I figured I've seen a lot of YouTubers, a lot of Twitch streamers, and they've been struggling. So trust me, I know. But it looks fun. Despite that, it looks fun. So here we are at the very beginning. This is our journey for our very first Nuzlocke, and this is going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting. So before I begin, I'm just going to change up some settings. I'm going to change the text speed to fast because they speak a bit too slow. And I'm also going to change the battle style to set because it's part of the rules. And the frame, let's just choose something a bit more interesting, a bit more exciting. I'm going to go with this, and let's begin. Alright, so now we gotta choose our character and name him, so I'm just gonna go with NZU, Nuzlocke Unlocked for short. Yes, kind of boring, I know. Could have been something more interesting, but let's just roll with it. Of course, as usual, after you go home, once you've moved, you have to adjust your clock. I mean, makes sense, right? So let's take a look. 10 a.m. looks about right. Alright, Mom, I adjusted my clock. What else do you want? But jokes aside, one thing that we're going to do right now that's quite interesting, I'll teach you a secret here, is a lot of these pro Nuzlocke players, what they don't tell you is that right here on the computer, you have an item, and that's a potion that you could use, no, not in battle, but you could actually sell it in the Pokemon and buy some Pokeballs. So that's something that a lot of these pro players are missing. And keep in mind, guys, I'm actually a noob at this game. I mean, I haven't played Pokemon in years, to be honest, so I don't really know a lot of the other stuff that a lot of these pro players know. But one thing that I can tell you is that I may be rusty, but I still know a couple things. And for those of you that are new to this whole Nuzlocking thing, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing by the rules of I can only catch the first encounter of a route. I also have to nickname all of my Pokemon when I catch them, and when a Pokemon dies in battle, I either release it or put it in a separate box for that, and if I get wiped out, I of course lose the challenge. And basically I can only use berries in battle and play on set mode. And also I'm using the Pokemon Challenges patch, which gives you 255 berries upon picking the tree, and other types of perks which save a lot of time for grinding. Alright, so which Pokemon do I choose? Is it Trico? Is it Torchic? Mudkip maybe? It's gonna be Trico. Basically, I was debating which one to choose. I was actually going to go with Mudkip because I believe that it's probably the strongest one of the three, but I decided there's so many water types in this game. I mean, half the region is filled with water. I decided that it's probably the most worth it to go with Trico because, while yes, you don't have many fire options either, I don't think you really have many options when it comes to grass, so yeah. And just as I thought I was going to defeat this Zigzagoon, it's got a berry juice, so it looks like we're going to have to deal a bit more damage, and it's not looking too bad, to be honest. I mean, it's got sand attack, but looks like we were able to defeat it without having to miss any attacks, or maybe we missed one, I don't know, I forgot. But this is basically where we've caught Trico, so now we have it added to the team, and we're going to be nicknaming it, of course. So the name that I chose for this Trico is, can you guess? It's gonna be Geico. Every time I've seen Trico, it's always reminded me of Geico, to be honest. And I think that it's actually quite a suiting nickname for this Pokemon. So now we're going to be facing our rival, and this is going to be our very first trainer battle. Alright, so here we are. So this is going to be our very first trainer battle. Can we win this? I don't know. I mean, if we lose this, then basically it shows that this game is super hard. But Zigzagoon wasn't too bad, so I don't think that Torchic's going to be any worse. Well, technically it should be, but I have confidence that we could do this. Right? It's not doing too much damage, but we're not taking too much either. It's raising its speed, but thankfully we got Quick Attack. Quick Attack beats everything, so... Okay, this is doing a decent amount of damage right now. It's not looking too good for Geico and friends. Okay, it looks like we're probably gonna survive this if it doesn't get a critical hit. Let's hope it doesn't. Okay, good. I was actually kind of worried there for a second. And there we go. Our very first trainer battle, we won. Okay, with 2 health to spare. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty good. And now comes the time where we basically get our Pokeballs and we can actually catch other Pokemon. So now that we have Pokeballs, we can go to the other routes and catch some Pokemon. And if you take a look right here in Little Root Town, there was a little pond that's added here that we can catch something, but I did notice a fisherman, so we're gonna probably have to go and talk to him up on that route where we battled our rival. And in this next episode, I'm gonna let you guys can write down in the comments below what I should name my second Pokemon that I'm gonna catch in this little puddle right here. So that was basically it for this episode. I'm definitely liking Emerald Kaizo so far, and make sure to like and subscribe, and definitely going to be seeing more episodes of this, and also Radical Red and Fire Red Omega as well later down the line. So it's going to be quite interesting. I think this is definitely going to be fun. So that's basically that, and thanks for watching.